Tartan High School class of 1975 just celebrated its 50th class reunion, which got us thinking about a story we first shared 8 years ago. It involves a member of that special class embraced by his classmates then and still. Tonight, an update, but first, Boyd reintroduces us to the Tartan kids.
At a moment in our lives when we all just want to fit in, high school can be an unkind place for a kid who marches to a different tune.
I'd worry about someone maybe hurting his feelings.
Happy birthday!
You've seen plenty of stories about bullying. This one's about friending. Franz Kruschel, Tartan High School class of 76.
Thanks, I can't say enough.
Surrounded by Tartan kids for his 60th birthday. Not a reunion.
Happy birthday, Fran.
Because they've never been apart.
I'll give you anything you want.
You could fill these bleachers up with people who would be like us and want to be interviewed. There's a bunch of people that could be here and tell stories just like we're doing.
Tartan kids who 40 plus years ago wrapped their arms around Franz and never let go. Where does Franz live?
Franz lives with John and Wendy and Jared Vitruba.
And who's that?
That's us.
Wendy Vitruba.
That's us.
Tartan kid.
I met Franz in a home ec class.
Wendy's home is also Franz's home.
I'm here.
Since 1985.
85.
Yep.
I was struggling a little bit, and you go, well, you come live with me, live with us. And it's been a family ever since.
He's lived with you for 32 years.
32 years. In 2 different places.
Oh, it gets better.
The event is the 6th annual Tour de France bike ride.
Frank Andriotti, Tartan kid.
I'm a Tartan grad too, class of 81, and so is she, and so is she.
Let's go! We've been riding with Franz for years, a bunch of us.
Yeah.
And so once a year we have the Tour de France bike ride, which we let everybody else join in. Other than that, he's ours. Mount Franz Mark. He does deserve the honor.
Hi, Franz!
Franz is first to admit school wasn't always easy academically.
Yeah, it wasn't mentally tough. Tough enough.
What about the social part of it, the friend part of it?
Oh, the friend part was fun.
Still is.
Well, it's the only time I've ever been on a plane.
Franz with his friends on vacation.
Yeah.
Franz at deer camp.
How many points did you score?
Franz home from his convenience store job, checking in on his Tartan buddies.
He calls me every day.
If bullies existed at Tartan, they knew to steer clear.
Wouldn't have been good.
No.
For them.
Franz's friends had his back.
We've had him over for Christmas Eves for a few years, and then we offered him a meal. It was lasagna, and he said, oh, I can't. I've got to go to see the so-and-so family. I said, well, what are they going to do there? And he goes, well, they're having steak.
And that love
Steak next year.
goes both ways.
We're there for him, but he's always there. Always.
That's a Tartan touchdown!
To be friends with Franz
He was the best athlete.
is to have a lifetime cheerleader,
He played football here, he played basketball here.
cheering first for them
They're my stars.
and later their kids.
You know, I saw your son score that hockey goal, and I didn't even know he was there, but he came to all the games. He was there to make my day.
Hockey games from 40 years ago. You remember stuff.
John and Wendy's son Jared grew up with Franz in his living room
Franzi toured in practice.
and in his corner.
At every high school game, away or home, he was there.
I told Jared when he graduated, never had a brother, but Jared's my brother.
There's no reason not to like Franz.
But one more reason they do.
The claw.
For 40 years, Franz has been hooked
The claw.
on a certain wrestler with a signature move.
The claw.
The claw.
This is the Baron right here.
Which is why Mr. and Mrs. Baron von Roschke are now on their way to a birthday party.
Franz, we want you to meet somebody.
Get the Franz!
A little present
I got something for you.
from the Tartan kids.
How you doing, Franz?
People go their own separate way after they graduate from school, but we've all just taken care of Franz as if he's one of our own.
2, 3. Without him, what am I?
And we really love him a lot.
They're the world.
All yearbook faces are filled with promise. But the legacy of the Tartan kids
Been a good night, hasn't it?
is a promise kept.
Franz, I want to do a selfie.
You look good, buddy. I love you.
Thank you.
Boyd Hupert, KARE 11 News,
Happy birthday.
Yep.
North St. Paul.
Since his story first aired in 2017, the friendship between Franz and his Tartan friends is still very much intact. Last month, Franz's friends hosted their 13th annual Tour de France bike ride. Earlier this year, hundreds of Tartan grads and their guests celebrated Franz's retirement from his convenience store job. The Tartan kids were also there in 2020 to welcome Franz home after a lengthy hospitalization because of COVID. Franz continues to live with his classmate Wendy, her husband John, and their son Jared. That is why we love the land of 10,000 stories.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Remarkable people.
Yeah, and to have that wonderful connection all the way back to high school and then still continue to do that, that's wonderful.
I do love, though, that he was like, lasagna, pass.
Steak.
I got friends serving better stuff down
Gotta
the road.
go. Very
I like
smart
Franz
man.
just in that moment alone.
I agree.